Let me see if I've got this right. You're not getting done as much as you want to get done. And this is the part I think I'm going to get right. I'm going to predict, tell me if I'm right, that the big reason why you're not getting stuff done is because you're spending a lot of time doing crap that doesn't count. Stuff like procrastination, where you're just rolling, say you're on YouTube, you're rolling from one thing to another. And when you take a break from YouTube, it's only to go to another social media app, and you're looking at something else, and you're checking something else, and then you reply to something, and you think that that counts, and it doesn't. And then all of a sudden, 42 minutes is gone. And you think, well, let me just round it up to the hour, 18 more minutes, and then I'm going to do something. But you don't do that thing, and it just goes on, and then you get frustrated at yourself. And the truth is, and you know this, the reason, one of the big reasons why you're not getting stuff done is because you're spending time doing crap. Now, that might not be the root cause. It might be a symptom. The root cause might be you don't have confidence, you're worried about, getting things wrong. By the way, anything you do new, you'll get a lot wrong. That's why you get better at it. That's what experience is. You can never do something and not get experience from it. That's what it is. When you do it, you experience it and you'll get better at it. That's why all the sports people in the world that are the best have been doing it the longest, and those that aren't haven't, because you go through that natural progression. So you need to unleash yourself on that natural progression. So where can we start? Even though you've been on, and let me just call it on your phone. You could be watching YouTube or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of YouTube. I am. I love it. I'm on it. But we've got to make sure we put these things in the right box and do it for the right length of time. And I am speaking from experience here. So even though, and I'm going to refer to, on your phone, even though, I've lost that train of thought, but let's go back to the on your phone part. You're on the phone a lot. So even though you might be looking at, here it is, YouTube and stuff like that on different, through, it could be, an iPad or your laptop or through the TV or whatever. I'm just going to refer to it as on your phone. So even though you're watching it on different devices, let's call it on your phone as a generic thing. So you're on the phone too much. So even though that might be a symptom of something else, cut it out. So you're at least making a void in your capacity that you can fill that void with the stuff that you want to do. So we might not be addressing a root cause, but let's cut down the impact of being on your phone for too long. So firstly, do this. Come up with a rule for when you're not going to be on your phone. So as an example, you might say, I am not going to be on my phone when I am, fill the gap. I'm not going to be on the phone after I wake up, before I have my breakfast. Or I'm not going to be on my phone when I'm in the shower. Yeah, your phones are waterproof. You take them in the shower to just listen to a video in the background. Or the bathroom. I'm not going to be on my phone. Here's a goodie. Does me a favor too. I'm not going to be on my phone when I'm at the gym. Because so many punks are on their phone in between sets. You should only be having a 30-second rest. Ends up being like 3 or 4 minutes. Especially on the leg extension machine. It's almost like a seat. And people spend like 10 minutes there to do 3 sets. Really? Come on. As soon as I'm recovered, I'm doing the next set. It makes the next set painful. It might only be 20 seconds. Then I go up a bit more weight. Boom, on the next set. You should be doing that. Not you, I'm talking to everyone else. Don't go on your phone in the gym. Focus on destroying your muscles. Not completely destroying them, but enough to, have them grow. Can't be on your phone to have that happen. So, going back to the key thing for you. Come up with a rule. Don't make it a whole bunch of rules. Start with something. I'm not going to be on my phone when. I'm not going to be on my phone after. I'm not going to be on my phone before. Just fill one of those gaps with one rule. And then once you've got that embedded, add another, add another, add another. So what you're doing, and what I experienced, instead of being on YouTube multiple times during the day and soaking up a whole lot of time, my YouTube time for when I record videos, I upload videos, and I check other videos and I comment, just becomes a short box within the day. So it doesn't bleed into the rest of the day and slow me up. So I'm being really deliberate about when I go on YouTube. And I'm in a good position because I never went on X, on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you name them. I can tell you what I am on. I'm on YouTube, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Facebook. That's it. That's it. So I'm even calling LinkedIn social media. Those are the three. So I'm pleased I didn't get myself on the others, because I know it's harder to come off than it is to go on. What have I missed out on? Don't know. Don't care. Do I feel like I missed out on anything? Nothing. Nothing. So my tip for you, that's worked for me. I only share with you what has worked for me. And that's half the reason why I make these videos, to reinforce that behavior. For me, is come up with that one rule. I will not be on my phone when, I will not be on my phone before, I will not be on my phone after, whatever it is, fill the gap after that. Good place to start is, I won't be on my phone in the bathroom. You'll feel lonely for the first couple of times, but boy, does it save a lot of time. If you're thinking a lot, sweet, take a pen and pad in there. Write down your thoughts. Capture the tasks you think of that you need to do. Don't capture them in your phone. It's probably a better discipline, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's it. Start there. When you have one rule nailed, have another rule, have another rule. So you're blocking out parts of your day where you're not doing certain things on your phone. And then all of a sudden, you find that you've just pigeonholed, if that's the right word, or you've just blocked out a really deliberate and specific amount of time to do those things that were bleeding through to the rest of your day. Okay, that's it. Hit subscribe if this was good for you. If you hit subscribe, and I thank you, I tip my cap to you, that's complete and utter payback. So even though this might really benefit you and save you hours per day, just clicking that subscribe just once, you and I were even, and I thank you for it. Makes a big difference. You know it does. You know it does. All right, take care. Catch you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.